Oh, God, this makes the room feel so small. You don't want a dark color in a room like this. You want like a nice, maybe like a pale green.
Louis Napoleon Bonaparte.
Oh, okay. Big fan of the French, are we? I guess she is de Bouvier, or at least that's her assumed name. Yeah, no, she's got a lot of curious photographs. She's just a history buff. Oh, who are you? William Hamilton.
William Hamilton.
Oh.
I know him. He was a bandit who I arrested 20 years ago.
A story of revenge, methinks.
It's my distant ancestor, Horace Verne.
Oh, hey. Very Freudian looking. Let's see. Oh. So there's a cylinder already on there, but we can use the one that we have in our possession as well. Okay. Hey, so she's conjuring the spirit of her dead father, I'm assuming. Yeah. And I guess she blames Holmes for her misery. Because what, she would have been like 1 year old or maybe like just born? Yeah. Oh, the old CSI games were actually pretty good. The ones that Telltale made, right? All right, so let's use cylinder 320. Oh. So she's following the cases that we're working on too. Interesting. Yeah, those CSI games, those were Telltale. If I remember correctly, those were basically like their bread and butter before they came to The Walking Dead. Interesting.
Alice Greystoke, the victim from the bowling.
Yeah, we solved that.
I solved that crime.
Do you know what's funny? One series of games that I have been longing to play forever and ever and ever. And do you know what? Maybe one day we'll do like a whole month of them, or maybe just a week. I don't know. A month is a big commitment, but I would love to play the Nancy Drew games. Oh, 369. That's right. Did Dark Motives. Right. I'm trying to remember which ones. Oh, because they were being passed around in between. Which ones did Telltale do? You're right. Yes. Yeah. Oh, there's a new CSI? Oh my God. Oh my God. Or are they just bringing back the show with Grissom? Because I loved when Gil Grissom was on the show. That, for me, is CSI. Like, once he left, I mean, I love Lawrence Fishburne, like, a lot. Like, he's one of my favorite actors. But Gil Grissom, like, was that show. So, it's hard to move past that. But I would love at some point to play the Nancy Drew mystery games. I every time I've seen footage of them, I'm like, this is right up my alley. This is like exactly the kind of like adventure game I love. That's so great. I am so glad they're bringing back Gil Grissom. Cool. Very, very cool. So hold on. Just let me make sure. Is Vegas being brought back as a show, or is it going to be a game featuring Grissom as a voice actor? Because either way, I'm in, but I just need to know. All right, so mass suicide leaves 27 dead. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, it's a show. Okay. Do you know what? Count me in. I'm there. Bring back all of his weird bug stuff. I want to learn more about bugs. The bodies of 27 people, including 4 children. Great. No, this is a really great headline. I'm so excited by this story. I hate this. Have been discovered in Ceuta? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Spain. The deceased, who were members of the Veneration of the Dead, had consumed a soft drink laced with deadly cyanide and sedatives. Police were only able to save one young woman, Alex Floella Hamilton. The lady, who was unharmed yet in deep shock, remains unable to shed any light on this sad case. That is truly terrible. So this is the thing that left her an orphan, I guess, when she was a child. Oh, so it's a sequel to the show. Okay, cool. So it's like not a spiritual successor, but more like a, distant, where we're kind of roping back into the narrative. Okay, what do we have here? Nothing in that? Okay, so investigate the, wait, how do we know where we don't know where it is. Okay. Was that in the newspaper? I didn't see anything about the Green Dragon there. Okay. Well, we know where it is now, I guess, but let's keep exploring here first.
Abraham
I know,
Lincoln.
they cancel so many shows. I mean, it's that's like one of the downsides about getting invested in a Netflix show, because it feels like at any moment they're just going to say it was super successful, one of our best releases, and we're canceling it. And you're like, wait, no, it was really cool. All right, well, I guess we'll see what the next thing is.
English naturalist and geologist.
He had a real fuzzy beard. Love Darwin. Okay. Ooh. All right, I will definitely make note of your list. All right, so Thornton Hall, Water's Edge, Castle Malloy, Phantom of Venice, and Crystal Skull. All right, those all sound great. Try to narrow it down to 5. Okay. I mean, I love a good mystery, and it's funny because I've read, when I was younger, I read the Hardy Boys and some Nancy Drew, but I've never played the games.
My word, look at this setup. Alice practices spiritual.
Really, what gave it away?
Finished here, time to go.
Really, you have no other questions? Nothing here. Nothing about the book. Nothing about any of these portraits. Nothing. No. You feel very content in what you've discovered here? Yep. No. This is just a normal room, except for the paint, which she should definitely redo. But can't have it all, right?
It's shut.
All right. Oh, don't worry. I always make sure the schedule is well updated in advance with what games we're playing. So when Nancy Drew gets added, you will be well aware. All right, let's get back. We were never here. We were never here. I feel like there was a safer way to do that, but I appreciate the panache. Okay, so now we have to disguise ourselves as a... Oh, they now have like a weak face disguise. Okay. So what do we want to do? We want to look real scruffy. We want to look like a real nasty boy here. Ooh, that looks pretty out there. Face disguise is pretty good. No, we need to look nastier. Much like our doctor decides, we need to look like a real greasy looking. Oh, that's a bad... Ooh, can we just do a goatee? Oh, that's a bad look. Oh, that's a real bad look. Yeah, let's go with that. Goatee's real bad. All right, so then let's go to the wardrobe. I don't think our silk jammies are going to do. Oh, you've played all of the Nancy Drew games. Oh, whoa. Yeah, exactly. Lucifer, bam, done. Oh my God, what other stuff? I feel like there's so many shows like that. Oh, the one that kills me, and I recommend people go watch this show all the time, is... Oh my God. American Vandal season 1 and 2 are so good. They are hilarious. They are a spoof or a parody of like true crime series, but it's set with vandalism that takes place at 2 different high schools. And like there are these super elaborate conspiracy mysteries that are basically being done by like the high school students. It's so funny. Like, they're ridiculous. But they got canceled after 2 seasons. And because of, this weird contract that Netflix has, they can't make a new season of the show until, 5 years later. So they can't even make a new one, on a new network. So, bummer. But there are all sorts of shows like that through history. I mean, probably the one that was really, really popular that I remember people being heartbroken about was Sense8 on Netflix. People loved that show. Yeah, that was a real shame. But that's so cool. You played all of the Nancy Drew games. I'm assuming you've done the same then, Wade, as well? All right, so what's gonna be our nasty boy outfit? Ooh, I guess the bandit outfit is probably the most correct one. Although I would love to be the nasty priest going, but I feel like that's the only one that really makes sense. So let's go. All right, so yes, we had the location. Let's go to the Green Dragon. Oh, excellent. All right, so this is theoretically where we're going to find the bombers, or, a lead to where the bombers are. The question is, besides the general criminal element of London not being huge fans of Sherlock Holmes, is there anyone in particular who would want to do that? I remember in the previous game that there were the 3 Russians that were the bombers, but I don't remember if there's any carryover between characters. Wow, you played all 35, including the Dossier series. Yeah, so that's the one thing I do remember, growing up, is that constantly seeing new Nancy Drew games just being available. I'm like, who's making these? Are there like 8? Is this like Call of Duty where there's like 8 studios working on them? But no, it's just, you know, Her Interactive. They're just cranking them out.
Be careful in this den of iniquity.
Oh, see, this is kind of how I wish, like, you know, we could explore it the whole time. It's like, you know, when we played Vampire last year, I was just pining the whole time for that to be like a Sherlock Holmes setting. Oh, in the previous game, we got our arm wrestle on.
Bobby, I just
Oi,
put 5 pence on you.
it's me, Sherlock Holmes.
Well done, Bobby.
You know, the famous criminal. Yes, don't ask any questions. All right, I think we found our tavern. Yeah, Vampire is such a cool setting. It's an interesting game. It's like one of those like flawed gems. Yeah, it's cool that like that they've been able to be like basically remain the same studio for so long. And as far as I'm aware, the woman who voices Nancy Drew has been voicing her for I think all the time or most of the time. Whenever I've seen trailers for the game, it always seems like it's the same woman, which is cool. Like, that's a cool gig for her. Like, to be the definitive Nancy Drew. It's kind of like how David Suchet is the definitive Poirot. Yes.
Celebrate.
Oh, yeah. How are you doing?
Sod off.
All right, then I'll sod off if you sod off yourself. All right, these guys are just hanging out. Ooh, are we going to do, like, our listen-in thing? Yeah, I think we're eavesdropping. All right. Oh, yeah. What are you guys talking about here? Anything about explosives that you want to share with the crowd? Oh, the newest game doesn't. Hey, I got them opposite. My brain like flipped there, and I saw the right is left and left is right. There we go.
I've lost too much here. Damn poker.
Porkia. All right.
There's an illegal gambling den in here.
Let's
Well,
celebrate.
go figure, Sherlock. You're a regular Sherlock, aren't you? All right, let's listen in. Can we listen to this
I can
guy?
hear nothing from here.
And what about this guy here? Ooh. Let's listen to this guy with the bowler hat. What is he talking about? Yeah, it's tough, you know, because the longer they keep making the same style of game, the more that their audience narrows over time, right? Because they've essentially made their own niche, which is cool, like their own niche. Like, applaud them for that, absolutely. But yeah, that's tough. Hopefully they can maybe hybridize, like, right, you know, they moved too far in one direction and maybe now they can find like a middle ground between a new style and their old style. All right, let's listen in. Oh, we're almost there. There we go.
Your tackle arms fail.
Oh, well. I think we found a person of interest. This dude looks like he can definitely dole out a punch, though, so maybe we don't want to confront him directly. All right, so he showed him something. Yeah.
I need a refill.
Need a refill. All right. Man, this guy's going hard. Yeah, keep the tunes playing, my man.
Hey, this is my tip.
Oh, my, sorry. Sorry for that. All right, so we need something to show him.
Scotland Yard dogs.
So can we listen to these two while we're here?
Celebrate.
Are they having a conversation? Yeah. What are you guys talking about here? This is like a very, like, the entertainer derivative.
The man with the air lip. He was afraid he ran upstairs.
So that's the guy who set off the bomb. Okay, so we know that he went upstairs, and the other guy... Okay, this guy has a way to get up there. He has something on him. Okay. Yeah, it's funny. There are lots of times in history where that's happened with you know, sequels or successors to beloved games where they moved too far in one direction, and then because of that, they have to do all this time and effort now correcting it on the next one and making sure the next one is a surefire. All right, so what are you guys talking about here? Can I listen?
Hey, what are you looking for? Get lost.
Okay, obviously you guys are more aware of my presence than everyone else has been. Can I do it through the window here? Ah, excellent. Okay, what do we got here?
Pour me a double. I'm going outside for a cigarette.
Oh, are you now? Okay. Maybe we can lift it off him. Yeah, don't worry about me, mate. I'll come out for a smoke too. I'm like slipping into Jason Statham unintentionally. All right, so let's poke our head out here. Ooh. Okay, nice and careful. This guy will happily punch us in the face if we're not very delicate. Okay, down to the pocket. Oh. Good. Oh, no. Okay, whew. Rather back off than have him punch us in the mouth. All right, let's go back in. So it seems like we're gonna have to do it multiple times. All right, square, X, triangle. Nice. Well done. All right, so it's in here. I'm pretty sure this is the same pouch that was the tobacco pouch from the previous game. Oh, and now we need to very carefully put you back. Come on. Oh. Yep. That's where I thought that was going. Okay. I didn't think there was going to be multiple. Okay, L2. Nice. Multiple prompts. Whew. Very neat indeed. We didn't lose any teeth, canonically. All right, so now we have... What did we pick up? What was that? Oh, it's a ace with a dragon on it. Okay. Cool. All right, so I guess we can show it to this guy.
You can get in.
All right. Thanks, mate. Get a whiskey ready for me. I'll be down in a couple minutes. God, yeah, it's so easy to just accidentally slip into Jason Statham. The hair lip. Aha.
Is the boss at his place?
Yeah, he's waiting for you.
Ooh. So who's the boss?
Ah, man. I should find a way to follow.
Yes. That's one thing. I understand that it's like a distinctive physical quality that you can give as, I guess, a what would you call it? Like a criminal description, a witness description. But it definitely falls into the trope of making people
the door
with
to the gambling room is there.
physical deformities the villain, which is never good. All right, so we can go into here. We're allowed to go into here. So we need to wait. It's literally a Sherlock Holmes outfit.
Luck is on my side.
Yeah, keep the piano playing. Yeah, dude. All right, so we can go up to here. Why do we want to be up here? Other than the fact that it's fun to be able to explore the tavern. Oh, there's also another room. Oh, no, this is the same hallway. Same hallway. Okay, so there must be something in here. Oh, that will let us get by. So there's a card game over here. You guys are playing domino, so here we have the illegal gambling den. Everyone's just having a good time.
It's my lucky day.
You're sitting by yourself? Sorry you're all lonely? Can I... Oh, these are barred
I have to
windows.
get across to the other side.
Yeah.
From there, I can reach the guarded area.
Yeah, there's like a connection between the two...
Hey, what do you think you're doing? That's private. Gamble or get out.
Very protective, are we?
Create a diversion that will move the guard away from the
Okay, we need to create a diversion. So, Lanny Mancella is one of the is the one who voiced Nancy Drew. She does a lot of voice acting in other games as well. Yeah, she is like a pretty prolific just voice actor, but I feel like, you know, for my money, that seems like a pretty definitive role. It's like, I'm trying to think of other roles that are like that. It's like, you know, oh, what's his name? Oh my God, the guy who plays Nathan Drake. Nolan North. You know, one of the most prolific actors in video gaming, but, you know, Nathan Drake is his role, right? All right, so what do we got here? We got, oh, small mirror. Concealed button. Oh, ho, ho. Very sneaky.
A button for a mechanism.
Yeah. Wow, this is a complicated cheating mechanism.
To cheat.
Yeah. And then a mirror.
This is a mirror to look at the cards during the deal.
Wow. So he's like, he shuffles over his lap and can see every card he's giving someone. Okay. So now we can do our imagination vision.
This is a holdout that deals extra cards.
Wow, quite a contraption.
Rope leads from one sleeve to the other. When the rope's cut, it'll release the hidden cards and expose his trick.
Ah,
That's what
so
I'll need to do for
we need to
diversion,
cut
then
the
I can
wire
get outside.
that runs along his collar.
Day.
Gotcha.
Snappy?
Okay.
Think faster.
What do you want? Oh, can we gamble with you?
Hello, knives here.
I guess if you're rich enough.
A well cared for hat.
Okay.
It's my lucky day.
Oh, I love when we get to do these. This is like so like Guy Ritchie Sherlock Holmes.
You loser.
God, I do love those movies. I feel like those movies are a good like middle ground between a Guy Ritchie action movie and a classic Sherlock Holmes where you're like actually following along with the mystery.
I'm gonna win.
Okay, so what's the step here? We need to, I think, divert attention.
Luck is on my side. Bit up, fresh.
Guard moves? Or what is the first step here?
My lucky day.
So I think we take knife, cut rope, and then guard moves. I think that's what we're doing here, because the ultimate goal is to get the guard away from the door, right? Okay, let's see how this plays out. So we knock the hat, take the knife, cut the rope, and now a fight breaks out. We got a real brouhaha.
Such a diversion.
Oh, funny you say that, Wade, but because that is... Ooh, that didn't quite work.
You loser.
Oh, we missed a step. That's why the fight starts. Okay. Because that is on my list of games for,
Bit up, fresh.
like as a bonus stream, like a weekend stream. Because it seems like that game can be played in like one good solid sitting. All right, so cut the rope, fight starts, and guard moves. Let's do it. I think we got it. Yeah, and... Perfect. Yeah, Outer Wilds has been long on my list of to-play games. It was one of those like weird because at the time when it came out, I didn't have a PC good enough to play like the game at a decent enough frame rate, and it wasn't out on PlayStation, so I had to wait anyway. So then when it eventually came out, I was waiting to play it on the PlayStation 5, and you know, chain reaction. Oh hell yeah. This is like big, cool guys don't look at explosions energy, Sherlock.
I have to try and go around.
Oh, it is super high on my list. I've heard nothing but extremely good things about that game. Like you're saying, like literally some people like say it's like one of the best games they've ever played. It's actually funny, I kind of want to do that almost like a double feature with the Return of the Obra Dinn, which I've heard similarly great things about.
You bad boy.
You know, maybe we could rotate the schedule around a little bit to try to fit those in. Because we have a pretty busy month, but I feel like we could do something with that. Like get a double feature of those. All right, so we're now across the other roof. And, ooh, they sound like they're having a good time. Can I not get in through here? Or, oh, I see. I can now go down to here. Gotcha. Okay. So now we can follow our way around. Yeah, that's wild. I mean, again, from everything I heard, it didn't sound like a game that was needing DLC, but it sounds like they're going to do something cool with
Those
it.
must be the windows of the guarded room.
Oh, we need to make our way over there. So we need to make our way back to the same building, but from the side where we can hear or get into the room where they're hanging out. So how do I move these around? So I guess we need to make it so that we can swing? Yeah. I think that's what we're doing here. Or are we turning it into a tightrope? And I think we're making it so that we can swing across here. But I guess we'll see. Sherlock Holmes is quite the acrobat in this game compared to his previous incarnations. Oh, except for the chase sequence from The Awakened. That is one of my favorite Sherlock Holmes moments. Okay, so we're going to do another swing. Excellent. God. If it wouldn't immediately, you know, get like content ID striked, I would have loved to put the Benny Hill music over that chase sequence. Nice. Good job, buddy. Where's Watson when we need him? Oh, come on. And back. This might be it here. Oh, not quite. We got one more in us. And on. Nice. Ooh, okay. We're now on the other side again. We're back where we need to be. All right, let's hop in the window. Yeah, it's funny. The only thing I remember that there wasn't there was some moment where there was an explosion, but I did not remember that it was literally a bomb thrown into 221B. So wait, what is going on here? We have it's the same cheating device. So is there anything distinctive on this? Yeah, it's just a deck of cards. Oh, it's just aces. I mean, I guess, yeah, if you're going to cheat, the ace is the one you're going to go for, right?
Gambling room is the same card cheating.
Yeah. All right, yeah. So, yeah, I've heard such great things about Return of the Obra Dinn and of Outer Wilds that they've got to be played in, at least, you know, close to one another. There's a gap. Oh, a hidden compartment. Okay. So it's literally a table flipper.
Clever invention for hiding
Oh.
in the event of a police
Wow. Very clever. That is a quick cleanup if you're, you know, doing some illegal gambling. All right, so, hey, the hammer. Here's the accounting for October. We got packs of cards, winnings and losings. Oh, so they were running a, like, consistent cheat. Like, they didn't just come in here to cheat. They're part of the illegal gambling den. Man, the house really does win here. Jeez, okay.
The hammer.
Yeah.
Jack Cole, I remember him from the raid 3 years ago.
Ah, okay. Well, let's grab the key here. That's a very distinctive key.
Doesn't look like a key from a
No,
ordinary door.
it does not. It looks like it's for like a mechanism of some kind. Anything else here? We got the dominoes. Ooh, someone
They
was
only
recently
left this
here.
room recently.
Yeah. Okay. So we got to be careful. Someone might want to rejoin our company. Anything over here? Ooh, something in our vision. Is there something around here? Oh, what do we got here? Crack.
A crack. There might be something behind the cupboard.
Oh, as if, like they're moving this backwards and forwards. Okay. How do I take advantage of that? Yeah, it looks like it's split right down the middle. Okay, so do we need something to pry that with? Is there like an object around here? We have this key, but... Oh, was there something over here? Nope. Nope. God, every time I play Sherlock, I want to watch a Poirot episode afterwards. Or just read some Poirot. Oh, this looks like it might be used to pry something. What do we have here? Oh, yeah, there's the guard.
The guard's still here.
Yep. So we don't want to poke our head out there, if we can help it. So... Oh, is this going to be a passageway? Oh, look at this. It swipes. And there we go. We found where our key belongs. Aha. Man, I gotta say, y'all have a very advanced setup here. Oh, Pro is so good. You know, you can find it on YouTube if you're wondering. Very legitimate, too. Very legitimate.
Damn, I'm late. Left.
Well, hopefully they've left something for us, though.
It's evident that all of these items were stolen by Jack Cole's gang.
Okay. Anything that we can find that would link them to the bombing, or who the boss is? Or why they're so interested in murdering us?
It's the
You know,
suitcase
besides the
belonging
whole,
to that
we
fellow
don't
with the hairlip.
like crime. Oh, wow. That is
Doubt
quite a
these things were
collection.
stolen.
Yeah. Most people just don't keep their fine champagne flutes and silverware in a suitcase.
Our man. Most likely with his family.
Yeah, there's a couple Agatha Christie games. There's actually a new, oh my god, there's a new Poirot game coming out. And they've made, similar to Chapter 1, they've made Poirot unreasonably hot. Like, Poirot is like absolute, like, maximum handsomeness. Not saying Poirot is not normally a handsome gentleman, but they've definitely cranked it up.
After moving into our new home.
And then there's also the ABC Murders, which are like, just, I think, like a pretty standard adventure game, I think. Okay.
This fellow pawned his belongings.
Yeah.
Must be in great need of money.
Great need indeed. And
Butler's
location
pawn
for it, too.
shop in Lambeth Street. He apparently lives near this pawn.
Oh, so maybe that's how we can get the person's name.
What's going on in there?
Fighting, you know, we did start a fight in there, Sherlock. You know, the thing where we expose the cheating and all that. I can't imagine they're going to be psyched. All right, let's take a peek in here. What's going on? Yeah, there's a brand new Poirot game coming out. It looks pretty cool. It looks like... I'm trying to think of, like... It looks similar to... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I forgot about this. Oh, my God. This idiot. Oscar.
I need to save Orson.
Orson, sorry. Because he's a combination of Orson Welles and Oscar Wilde, right? Oh, God damn it. Oh, he's in danger. Oh, no. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, we need to do something about this, huh? I mean, it's kind of his own fault, but he is our guest, I guess. Okay. Oh, hurry. Oh, cool. It's funny, I've never been able to commit to an audiobook, but I do love podcasts. I love a good podcast. Arm? Nope. So we need to plan an escape, is what I'm getting here, before we lose a whole row of teeth.
You bastard, I'll kill you!
All right, so we're pretending to be fighting this guy. Gotcha. All right, no, it's our go. We get to fight him. So I'm going to say overturn. And, ooh, definitely need to grab you. Yes. And go back for him. Take hats? Okay. And push aside. There we go. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. The hats. Hell yeah. Ooh. This is some real Guy Ritchie stuff here. Oh. Oh, all right. So we're going to have a word with Wilde about him gallivanting as us. All right. Nicely done, Sherlock. Real Sherlock. I mean, sorry, Sherlock Holmes. You know, the greatest bar brawler in all of London. You've never seen a bar brawl until you've seen us take up a bottle. Ooh. All right, so we now have the pawn shop, which will hopefully give us the name of the person who is the quote-unquote boss, maybe? I don't know. Either way, we need to find out who tried to destroy poor Toby. We will not let that stand. You know, you can attack Sherlock, you can even attack Watson, but no one lays a single hand on our poor Toby. Our beautiful Toby. So where's this going to drop us off? Are we just going back to Baker Street, or are we going straight to the pawn shop? Oh, or are we going to confront Alice?
You are Alice, yeah? Listen, Holmes suspects something.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You must be more discreet. Your little game with his daughter.
No.
Oh, God
Too
damn it.
soft, Holmes.
Oh.
You are Mr. Holmes.
Yeah.
What on earth?
Wilde,
You see,
you are
she
really blowing up
recognized
our
you.
spot today, aren't
I
you?
expected it. You must
Yeah.
live the character. You see,
Now you...
You're definitely
go
living with
upstairs
something.
right away, or I will drive you back to that pub, understood?
and there you are. You've got it.
God damn it. Yeah.
All right.
No, you go to your room and think about what you've done.
Seriously, you should take acting classes.
I know that you came here to avenge your father. You moved into my building, you've spied on me, and now you prepare your revenge through my own daughter.
Yeah.
Don't be such a fool. I adore your daughter. You see
Oh, come
conspiracies in
on.
everything.
I have good reason to. Perhaps you forget what I do for a living.
Yeah.
How I
You know, and the
pity
fact that, you know,
You
someone threw a bomb
mistake
through our window.
Sincerity for dishonesty.
I feel like Holmes has like
Dare tell me
a
that your
normal level of
presence here is
paranoia considering his
accidental.
position.
Obviously not. When the opportunity arose for me to meet you, then I came, but
Uh-huh.
not with hatred, rather more with fascination. I had hoped to learn something about my father
yeah?
from you. Some answers as to my identity.
Did you
When,
now?
strangely enough, I find that you yourself are a riddle, even to your own daughter.
You shouldn't have involved my daughter in your sick problems. You're only confusing her.
It's over. She doesn't know it yet, but I'll be leaving soon.
Oh, you will?
I've
Okay, I
finished
mean...
my business here, and you will never hear from me again.
Good. But you better speak to me directly. No being furtive.
I had no idea that you could show
Man.
such a high level.
I know,
of
yeah, you can't really
indulgence
blame
towards the
Sherlock.
children of
Like, you know,
criminals.
he's dealt with some
And then,
things.
Please, I beg you. do
You know,
not
shot
spoil
at,
my last
trying to
moments
be
with
exploded, poisoned, thrown off of moving vehicles. deadly traps laid for us. All right, so find the house of the man with the hair lip. So we have to assume that we have to find maybe the pawn shop first. Okay, the police raid. Oh, right. Okay, so first off, let's talk about William Hamilton. Okay, so that must be criminalistics, right? No. Oh, it'll be the newspapers. Whenever they give you a date in these games, it's always with newspapers. Ah, William Hamilton's death. There we go. A failed escape from Newgate Prison. 4 prisoners crawled through a narrow drainage pipe to escape from the Newgate Prison in London. It was a well-planned daylight operation, but ultimately unsuccessful thanks to the fast reaction of our police force. 2 of the prisoners were killed. The remaining men were sent back to prison. One of the dead prisoners was the prior criminal Lord of London, William Hamilton. As is already known, William Hamilton was arrested in 1875 during a Scotland Yard operation under charge of Inspector Lestrade. During that investigation, a major role was played by consulting detective Sherlock Holmes.
Here it is.
Absolutely. Do you know, it's funny. I would argue if there's one Sherlock story, I wouldn't say it's one of the most, it is not the most famous, but one of the most famous cases is The Hound of the Baskervilles. And I'm so surprised that Frogwares has never done a version of it. I mean, I guess maybe it's one of those, like, they want to keep it in their back pocket in case they ever run out of ideas. Like, it is like the break glass in case of emergency, but it's kind of surprising. All right, so let's look up the other one, the police raid. Right, so in 1892, Jack Cole was caught up in a raid. So maybe we can find out from this. The police raid, aha, this has got to be it. Exactly. The well-known private detective Sherlock Holmes, in collaboration with Scotland Yard, has carried out a raid on one of London's most dangerous and affluent street mobs, the Westminster Gang. Regrettably, and as usual, the police attempt failed to operate smoothly. During the raid, one innocent person was gravely injured. The man's identity was revealed as Hagen Cole, apparently being the brother of the villain Jack Cole. Doctors are fighting for his life, but with little hope of success. The police did manage to arrest 3 of the gang members, but their leader, Jack Cole, was later released due to lack of solid evidence. It is said that the gang has strong political connections with certain influential people, including judges, politicians, and police officials. But true justice fears nothing. Or is that no longer the case? Ooh, no! I have never played Dracula Origin. I'm assuming that is an older game, because honestly, that name doesn't ring a bell. We've played a lot of older games, especially when we did FMV February, and we played just a month full of FMV games from, decades old. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, there's a hidden object game. Oh, I could totally see them going and redoing it, though. Especially, as a fully fleshed out open world where maybe you get to explore the moors. That would be really, really fun. I would be way into that. Okay, so is there anything us to examine here? No. Just Wild's handiwork here. Oh, I love FMV games. They are probably my favorite weird genre. They produce such interesting weird games. Probably if you haven't seen it already, I absolutely recommend that you play I think it's Dead of Night or Dead at Night. I think it's Dead of Night. Or At Dead of Night. It is an incredible FMV game, and it is so cool. Oh, it came out in 2008, so it came out about 13 years ago. I will definitely check that out. Dracula Origin. Interesting. Okay. So what do we have here? Are these letters from the... Okay, yes. These are the previous cases. Mr. Holmes, if you're reading this, then I am already dead. I would like to thank you for all that you did. It means a lot to me. It was my deep scar, my greatest redemption that I felt I had to perform before leaving this world. Thank you. Yeah, we absolved him, and it felt right, but man, he did certainly do a murder, though. What about you? What do you have to say? Sherlock Holmes, it's Dr. Reuben Fisher. Do you remember me? Well, you are a sorry excuse for a detective. You failed to understand why any of it was done. We chose the lesser evil for a greater, brighter future. We needed to sacrifice the few to help the majority. You'll remember these words one day. Oh, Reuben Fisher was, right, the personal assistant and personal physician for, what was his name? The Lord guy. No way. Dude, you were hunting human beings. There is no greater good. Come on, who are you fooling with that? Okay, so we now have the location at Lambeth Street. Oh, what's at Scotland Yard? Is there something there for us to investigate? Oh my god, yes. I want to keep this outfit on. This terrible goatee. Yeah, if you've never played it, At Dead of Night is a super unique FMV game where you are playing in first person set in a hotel and there is a murderer hunting you down. And it's all, I mean, it's like a combination of like pre-rendered and FMV, but it looks amazing. And it's like super seamless. Like the way they've done it is like very impressive technologically. Highly recommend people check that game out like continually.
Bobby,
Hello, hello.
they will
Update you,
find
Mr.
the
Holmes.
thief.
All right. So, is there any evidence for us to check out? I don't think so. There's not even any suspects. So let's bounce from here. So yeah, let's go check out Lambeth Street. God, he always looks like he has just like the slightest bit of like a dewy sweat going on, doesn't he? Oh yes. So we did play Gabriel Knight, and we played one of the Tex Murphy games. And FMV February for next year, I'm already building a list, including Phantasmagoria and at least 2 more of the Tex Murphy games. If people ever have, if people want to recommend games, feel free to @ me on Twitter, or if you want, you can message me on Discord. All right. So, look at we can find his
Our
house.
suspect with his family.
Yeah. Okay. So it is a 8-panel door, and there's a light above it. Okay, 8-panel door, no light above this. Okay, 8-panel door, no light above it. Is there a number on it? I didn't see a number on the wall. No. Okay. This looks like that, though. Yeah. Okay, well, we can go in here, so I'm assuming that's the case. All right, let's poke our head in here. I mean, that mostly looks like it. Oh, I'm assuming we're in the right place.
Good day to you, madam.
Good day, sir.
Ooh, let's do our read of her. She looks very religious. What do we have here? Anything about the bonnet? No. Reading glasses. Yeah? Poor eyesight. I'm gonna go with that. Let's see. Holy Bible. Cool. Book. Bible. So she's religious, obviously. She looks like it. Yep. Shepherd. Religious image. Definitely religious image. Yeah, come on, buddy. All right, Protestant. Validate observation. Hell yeah, we got it. Excellent. That was a pretty easy one, all things considered. Jeremiah's mother is a religious woman of middle age. She lives a quiet life, seldom venturing outside. Her homes contain religious pictures and symbols. She is short-sighted and wears spectacles with strong lenses. Oh, I see where this is
I'm here to see
going.
your son.
Speaking of
Jeremiah?
Gabriel Knight,
He's not at home.
I think we're going to have to
Might I
impersonate
ask you
ourselves a
few questions
priest.
About him? Perhaps we could speak inside.
Yeah.
I don't know who you are, sir, but I'll have to
Uh-huh,
ask you to
uh-huh.
leave right away.
We get to put on our best hot priest
She
outfit.
won't speak with a stranger.
Ooh, that would be like a good, like, who did the best hot priest in television? I mean, strong contender from, oh my god. How am I forgetting the name of the show with, Phoebe, Fleabag. Now that is a hot priest. All right, so we need to gain entry to his house, and I think how we know we're gonna do it. And the one thing I wish this game had was slightly faster load times. Again, that's the thing. Like, that's the trade-off. It's like this game is vastly more detailed than the old ones. But, you know, it's got to load that stuff in. I will say they do a good job of at least giving you some things to do while you're waiting for the load. Okay, so we have some stuff that we can do here. Homemade bomb. Destroyed evidence? No. Let's see, what else do we have here? Visits. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Mermy? Mermy, I'm gonna guess. Mermy1? Thank you so much. Okay, so homemade bomb and tavern? No. Analysis table. Or is it destroy the analysis table? Tavern owner, visit, injury, unexpected. I'm trying to think, what would match with this? The homemade bomb. Like, what's the thing here? The bomb was made from simple materials. A dry cell, an alarm clock, a solenoid, and an explosive. Like, very simple materials. Let's see. Injury. So, injury and reporters? No. Tavern, destroyed evidence, visit. No, I'm trying to see, like, what would naturally connect here. We could obviously just, like, you know, brute force our way through here, but it's fun to actually do this stuff and try to figure it out. Orson burned one of the pages of the attacker's diary. Oh, wait, is he helping? Oh, is the idea that he is an accomplice here? Is it either on purpose or a coincidence? He seems like a complete buffoon, so I'm gonna go with coincidence for now. But who knows? Maybe he is in fact involved. So disguise. Orson looks exactly like Sherlock Holmes. The reporters didn't notice the substitution. So disguise and reporters? Okay. So we got that here. And what's the choice? Actor or obsessed? Well, Kate definitely mentioned that he is a famous actor, so I'm assuming that's the case. We'll go with that for now. Who knows? So then, tavern. Orson alluded to Sherlock Holmes about the Green Dragon Tavern. And injury? No. Unexpected. Yes. Okay, so those things definitely go together. So we hint about it. Oh, I definitely remember that too. I remember that a lot of bugs happen there. Either I feel like I specifically remember being stuck in the carriage, but being unable to go into the next area and literally having to reload the game. Thankfully, though, patches exist. All right, so was it ambush or help? He definitely looked like he was about to get murdered, so I'm going to say help. But that's a big stretch, because I don't know if he's just an actor. So that's one option. The other option being on purpose and ambush, and that it was that he's obsessed. So do these connect? No, not yet. So injury and okay, yeah. Tavern owner? Yeah. Huh, I would have guessed since he is the tavern owner. An injury? No. Okay, so what does connect? Homemade bomb and tavern owner? No. And what about the visit? No. So all of these don't connect, I don't think. Yeah, these don't connect. You don't connect. Tavern owner and visit? Oh, this does. Okay, there's an option here. And this is visitor. The man with the hair lip came to the tavern to meet Jack Hole the following night after the attempted Holmes' life. Yeah, it seemed like he was catching up with him. Okay. So I guess we'll stick with this for now, even though I am more convinced that he was, in fact, just an absolute goofus, a Galumba, a buffoon. Like, Wilde doesn't seem malicious. He just seems, well, frankly, just dumb. And, you know, that's no crime. God, that reminds me of when we played Maze. That game was so fun because of how much it embraced just the dumbness of the characters. Oh, Toby. Such a good boy. Okay, so we need to disguise ourselves as the hottest priest we can. So she has poor eyesight. Let's take advantage of that. I hate taking advantage of her, but, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. All right, to the makeup table. All right, let's make ourselves as dashing as possible. Let's see. Ooh, do we want to go, or do we want to go like, you know, classic, you know, monk friar priest? Ooh, the dashing. Ooh, do we want to give ourselves a very nice facial hair? I mean, there aren't a lot here. They're all kind of bad. Yeah, they're all kind of bad. But we have to pick one. So why don't we go with the big bushy beard? Yeah, that seems like at least the most disguising. Okay, let's go back. Let's go have a chat with her. See what we can learn.
First, I should speak with Wiggins. He's always on Baker Street.
Oh, okay, sure. I mean, I'm always happy to chat with Wiggins.
I am the last in...
Yeah, you have a great day, Wilde. Stay out of trouble. You're grounded, by the way.